and I will never forget where I came from.
That's Vice Presidential nominee JD Vance. He hit the campaign trail and started in his hometown of Middletown, Ohio yesterday. More than 800 people packed the high school auditorium there for his first solo rally. During his remarks, he addressed President Biden ending his re-election bid.
Kamala Harris lied about it. My Senate Democratic colleagues lied about it. The media lied about it. Every single person who saw Joe Biden knew that he wasn't capable of doing the job. And for 3 years, they said nothing until he became political dead weight. That is not a way to run a country. That is not a way to run a political party. That is an insult to voters.
But apparently the Democratic Party disagrees, as Vice President Kamala Harris has secured the support of enough Democratic delegates to become her party's nominee against former President Donald Trump.
NBC's Bree Jackson is following the race from D.C. and joins us live with more from the candidates and voters. Bree?
Good morning, Isabel, Danita. As you mentioned, Vice President Kamala Harris is racking up the support. So here on Capitol Hill, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is among those who endorsed Vice President Harris. And NBC News reporting now shows that Harris has the backing of enough delegates to win the Democratic Party's nomination. Now, in a statement, Harris says she looks forward to taking her case directly to the American people. After a major political shakeup, Vice President Kamala Harris is reintroducing herself, meeting with staff at what's now her presidential campaign headquarters in Delaware.
And it is my intention to go out and earn this nomination and to win.
President Biden, isolating in Rehoboth Beach after testing positive for COVID, called into the campaign.
I want you to know, I won't be on the ticket, but I'm still going to be fully engaged.
Following Biden's exit from the race and endorsement of Harris, top Democrats are coalescing around the 59-year-old.
She is well equipped to prosecute, I want to emphasize, to prosecute the case against Donald Trump.
The Trump-Vance ticket is ramping up its criticism of the former prosecutor, putting the blame directly on Harris for the Biden administration's challenges at the U.S. southern border.
Kamala Harris is America's border czar. And how's our border doing, ladies and gentlemen?
While questions remain about the Democratic Party's ticket, including a potential running mate, Harris's run for president is energizing donors, raising $81 million in just 24 hours. But some Americans say they still want to know more about the candidate.
She might be a little bit harder to beat because there isn't any mud on her that I've heard about.
What can she do for our economy? What can she do, again, in those aspects that I feel like Trump maybe kind of aligns more, I guess is my thought.
Harris is seeking to make her case on the campaign trail. And today, Vice President Harris will travel to Wisconsin, marking the first battleground state campaign stop of her 2024 presidential campaign. Isabel?
All right, Bree Jackson live for us this morning in Washington. Bree, thank you.